But here we go, Slater, who's been way more selective than Filipe so far. He takes this one and starting to mix things up. The 11-time world champ just builds that speed and goes to that rail. And still chipping away. Meanwhile, out the back, you can see Filipe. He's tapped into a pretty decent wall here. That's 2 solid turns. And he sets up for something solid on the inside. Always attacks as hard as he can. And just flowing like you wouldn't believe over these flatter sections. And bang, there's the finish. And he likes it. And he's getting the crowd involved too. It's funny, isn't it? I think their hearts would be split out there in the competitors area and down there on the beach at the moment, Ross, because Filipe, he's such a showman. And Kelly, he's the greatest showman of all time. Right. So he's got that local crowd support. Obviously, America, they love their boy, but as a surf fan, how can you not love what that kid just threw down?
How healthy is surfing? The state of surfing right now is just amazing because, I mean, Kelly ripped that wave. I was so impressed with how much flow he had, but look at that, okay, the opening maneuver for Filipe, pure power. Great display of rail surfing. Again, we get so stoked for Filipe and watching him and how high he gets above the lip, but that rail turn was so legit, it wasn't even funny. And then that flow, amazing. Again, he had that tricky, mushy little whitewash section and he just flew right by it. Guess what? To give him just enough speed to hit this, it's not even that good of a ramp, but he refuses to get bogged down. And that's his finishing maneuver with no energy left. You know, he didn't have like the cookie cutter section to boost some air, but that's what Filipe does. He gets speed out of nowhere and finishes the wave off. That was one of the most well-surfed waves I've seen in this entire event. For Kelly Slater, this is the first wave of the set. I was really impressed from here on. Right there, that bottom turn, he gained speed out of it, and then a very smooth reverse. So, you know, for such a crummy wave, amazing how well Kelly Slater's surfing on this wave. But, you know, this wave was pretty slim pickings, Ronnie. It was fat and mushy, so it shouldn't be a keeper of a score.
Well, the numbers coming through for Kelly, you're right, a 6.1, so it doesn't help his heat score total. Filipe, on the other hand, he's put another huge score on the board, a 9.2. His heat score total now, 18.37, one of the best of the contest. And Kelly's comboed with just over 3.5 minutes to go.